Beck here. Today I want to show you how I was able to generate over 100 leads consistently into my gym using Facebook advertising. So this video is for gym owners that are looking to generate more leads and on a more consistent basis. It's also for gym owners that are looking to scale and grow. So you might be looking at multiple locations that you're wanting to open. And also just a gym owner that is looking for a marketing partner to remove this from their day-to-day operation and just help them grow their leads. Having a marketing partner that's able to help them do that, so you as a business owner can free up your time and work on the things that you love to do, like helping your clients get the results that they are after. So today I'm going to show you the exact strategy I actually used in my gym, and this strategy was something that I learned over time. I too dabbled around in doing my own ads. I've had a Facebook advertising agency look at it when I owned my own gym, and I burned a lot of money, a lot of time, and then once that did happen to me, I really needed to learn quickly how to make this work, and I wanted to use Facebook because that's where my clients were hanging out. And so I then took it on myself to go and learn about Facebook advertising and learn how to market my gym accordingly. And as a result of all those learnings, not only was I able to generate those consistent leads, I was then able to build my business really quickly, and then I was able to sell that for 6 times the amount that I actually initially invested. So today I'm going to show you what that is, so you can see what that looks like for you. Okay, so first we're going to start off is with that you all need in your Facebook advertising, and that is actually a lead magnet, and that is something to entice people to click on your ad, so then we can push them into your actual funnel. So first of all, your lead magnet, you might already have one of these in your business, and I actually used a free trial. So you could do like a 7-day free pass, or call it a 7-day free trial. Ours is actually called a 7-day free trial. So that was just a 7-day free trial. Okay, and then they just have a sign up now. Then that would take them, once they saw that ad, so you'd have copy that would resonate obviously with your ideal clients that you want coming into your fitness facility or gym, and then you'd have your lead magnet that would be quite enticing and have lots of value for them as well to be able to sign up. And then that'll take them to a lead page or a landing page. You don't want to take them to your home page on your website. You actually want to take them to a landing page that we can just capture the details that we're after. They're only after the 7-day free trial in this instance, so that's all they want to know about. So we just want to make sure that we've got to take them to a landing page, and you just want to have their name, email, phone number. Okay, so they need to add their details, and then they would obviously press the submit button. Once they press the submit button, so we've got those details, then they'll be sent a thank you email, and that could be that's an email. And that thank you email is just letting them know, thank you so much for submitting your details for your 7-day free trial. One of the team members will be in touch with you shortly. In the interim, just have a look at the results that some of our members the results that they're receiving in our fitness studio or gym. So you have some testimonials in there, a link to those, or you could have them all listed in there with videos if you have those, or they could be just text. I had videos embedded into mine, so which are quite powerful as well. Okay, so then once that happens, that they've received their thank you email, that they know that you've got their details, then your team will receive a notification to say that you've got a new lead through your Facebook ad, and then the follow-up process begins that your team will do actually in the gym itself. So basically, once that lead has come in, the follow-up process needs to begin, and this needs to begin really, really quickly. As we saw, this was the biggest impact we had, was the quicker we jumped on the phone and called up these leads, we had a higher chance, that was actually a 75% increase in ensuring those people actually came into our facility that inquired for their 7-day pass. So the first thing you need to do is get on the phone, contact the lead, and I'm talking about the follow-up process needs to happen within hours with that initial phone call. And the reason being is because you need to ensure that you've got them while they're hot. So they've just made this decision to sign up for their 7-day pass. So you want to grab them while they're still thinking about that and they're quite excited about what they've just done. So ensuring that you can do that relatively quickly within hours as opposed to days, because if you leave it days, they've probably gone to another gym. So you contact them, you try and get them on the phone. If you can't get them on the phone, you then will send them a text message. If you can't get them by text message, then you'd send them an email. Now this happens all within 24 hours. So it might seem quite relentless, and it is, it certainly is. However, don't be afraid of this, because this person has inquired, when I say John, for this example, John's inquired for your 7-day pass at FitnessX, so it's okay to contact them, to book them in for their first session. So don't be afraid, and your team shouldn't be afraid to be able to follow this process. And the phone call would go along the lines of, hi John, it's Beck here from FitnessX. Look, super excited, just signed up for your 7-day free trial here with us. Love to book you in for your first session. Do you prefer to train mornings or afternoons? Get them locked in to a session that's suitable and the next available. If you can't get them on the phone, then you would start your text messaging and email. And the text message and the email are basically the same tone of voice in terms of just, hey John, it's Beck here from FitnessX. Try to get you on the phone. Look, I know you're really busy. Look, we just really want to get you in for your first session, book you in. Would you mind dropping us a text back or a phone call back on this number so we can get you locked in? That's all you need to do. Just needs to be short, simple. Tell them why you contacted them. Tell them how to reach you back. Okay. Now, the follow-up process for one person could take up to 4 days to go through this process every day for 4 days. If they haven't responded to you within 4 days, if you followed this to the T, then you would just segment them into your database as a non-responsive lead, and you'd pop them into your database, okay? So I'm just going to show you, that is a separate training and service that we do offer with your database management. However, I'm just going to show you so you can understand how it works from the word from the go right to the end into your database. So your database could be, you might use MindBody, you might use, most people use MindBody, that's a big one out there. You might use Glowfox, you might use Zen Planner. So whatever that CRM database system looks like for you. So I'm just going to call it a database. So you'll have the people that, with your follow-up, you're going to have the people that booked in for their first session. So first session. So they would go into this part of your database, and then you would start your sequencing of emails through that. So whatever that may look like, which we can certainly help you with all of that if that's something that you're interested in knowing more about. But this, a nurturing sequence during their trial by email, as long as touch points in your gym, this really helps with your conversion rate in terms of them purchasing a membership or a program from your gym. If you weren't able to contact them, then you'd segment them into this one, which you could call that, non-responsive. And again, these people, just because they never got in contact with you, doesn't mean that they're essentially a dead lead. They just might need some further nurturing, and you would start a nurturing sequence along the lines with these people in that database. So you'd separate those databases into 2 different lots, and then you can start a series of emails. Again, we're able to help you do that. And you might need a different software to be able to do this as well that integrates with Mindbody, for example. But you're able to do that and nurture them, and then they will come back to you when they're ready. And that is quite a successful way to nurture those leads also. So that is the strategy that I actually used in my fitness facility. And so just to recap that, you've got your lead magnet, which is got to be high value, compelling offer for somebody to click on, low bearing offer for them to sign up. Then you send them to a landing page where we get their name, email, phone number so that your team are able to contact them. Then they will receive a thank you email so they know what's happening during the process. You've got some testimonials that makes them feel you've got giving in some social proof of what your facility can do for people. Then your team will receive a notification that you have received a new lead, and then your team need to jump on the phone as quickly as possible and contact them via phone, text, email, and then you would segment them into your database accordingly and start your email sequencing nurturing. So this exact strategy, not only was I able to generate over 100 leads consistently a month, this also in 1 month alone, I was able to generate just over $82,500 into my business. And that also freed up so much of my time that once we cracked this and nailed this, that was one less thing I had to worry about in my business. And then it was already about just growing the team and growing the facility in other ways that you want to do that. And in my case, it was in order to get it ready to be sold. So that's where the potential of these automated processes come in hand. And I know that as a gym owner, this will free up more of your time, which we all want as business owners. We want to free up more of our time. You want to be with your clients and help them get the desired results they want. And that's why you opened a gym, right? Is to do that, not have to worry about this marketing and worrying about where they're going to come each month. And you're looking at your reports and go, oh my God, I had another really bad month. Where this way, once you crack it, you can consistently get those leads, and that's tick. That's one less thing you need to worry about. And if you bring on a marketing partner, they test it and they analyze it and they keep on top of it with you and work with you to ensure that consistently works for your business, so that you don't have to worry about it and you can scale and grow and do the things in your business that you love to do. So with all of that, we at Zuzu Marketing, I actually now specialize in scaling gyms. I now want to share this with you all because I believe that, as gym owners, I think that that's something that I know I certainly was a bit, I really thought people would almost just turn up if I had a good product, good customer service, people just flock to the doorstep. And I know that that doesn't happen, and it can be really challenging finding leads consistently all the time. So now I want to share this with you, and I want to help you grow to the desired results that you want to go to. And so that's what we specialize here at Zuzu. So if this sounds like something that you're certainly interested in, you're really serious about growing the leads consistently in your gym, you're serious about you want to scale and want to maybe open up more locations, or if you just want to free up your time, you want a marketing partner just to take this off your plate, then look, book a strategy call with me today. You can do that via the link, and we can have a chat about where you're at currently within your business and where you ultimately want to go, what goals that you've got. And look, I won't work with you if I don't think I am able to help you. So you've got nothing to lose at the end of the day. We can just have a chat and then just see where it's at. And then hopefully if we are a good fit, which I hope we are, then we can move through the process and move forward. But if not, that's totally fine. And I wish you all the very best. So Yep, book your call, and look, I hope we can connect at some point. Otherwise, look, I really just hope you enjoyed learning about a strategy that had worked for me in my gym. Thank you.